Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. And today we're doing Friday Fab 5. I do this on Fridays at 9:30 a.m. Central. I go live and share 5 of my favorite things with you all. And this week is no different. So we're going to be sharing 5 things in just a moment. But in case you didn't know, we also drop 5 new designs every Friday. Well, this Friday, we're dropping 5 new spring themed designs, which I laughed and made a little video earlier. And in the video, I said, the groundhog may have seen its shadow, but I'm convinced if we paint enough things for spring, we can make it come early. And I asked Siri, how many days is there until spring? And she said 31. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not as many as I was thinking. So 30 can go by in a flash. I just know that like the month of January, I blinked and it was over. So I'm like convincing myself if I have the right mindset, I can blink and make spring get here too. So if you're excited to paint things for spring, you're going to love these 5 new spring designs that we've just come out with. One of them is a kite in the clouds and it says, "Let your dreams fly." Another is a flower with the letters going all the way around the flowers that spell out "Hello Spring." And then there's one that says, "Spring has sprung," and has 3 little flowers that have like the stems look like springs. Get it? It's a pun. And then you've got "Hello Spring," that's a beehive with some bumblebees. And then the bicycle pulling a little wagon full of flowers says "Happy Spring" as well. So all of those are now in the shop, and the templates are half price until Sunday, and the blanks, which are the wood pieces, are 15% off until Sunday. Now, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, don't forget to use your 20% off discount code. And guys, this is huge. We are now offering flat rate shipping in our shop, which we've never done before in the history of Southern Adornments Decor. So I am so excited because this means that it doesn't matter if you're ordering one thing or 10 things, you're only paying $8.99 for shipping. But it gets even better. If you're buying over $125 worth of things, you get free shipping. Yay! And you don't have to try to figure out like how close you are to shipping, because we even have a little thing in there that counts down and it'll tell you you're $20 away from free shipping or you're $3 away from free shipping. So this will help you save money. It'll help you be it'll just help you, because in the past, if you put like 20 items in your cart, the more you add, the heavier the package is, right? And our shipping rates used to be based on a calculated rate system. And so the heavier the package, the more you were paying for shipping. So now we have flat rate shipping at $8.99. And if you buy over $125, you get free shipping. So who's excited about that? I know a lot of you guys buy blanks every single week, and this is going to save you guys so much money. Good morning, Heather. Hey, Debbie and Kelly. I see so many names, so many people I want to say hi to. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for popping in and leaving a quick comment and telling me where you're watching from. I also see some hashtag PC sisters. There's Miss Cynthia. Amy says, "I love your leopard sweater." Amy, this was a Fab 5 item probably a month or so ago. I got it online from southernfriedchicks.com, I think. Anne is excited about the new shipping rates. You're welcome. Also, if you shop in our shop, if you hang out in our shop very often online, you're going to see a new look in the next week or so. We just gave the shop a facelift yesterday. It has not been updated. We've got to tweak a few things before we set it live, but you're going to love the new look of the shop. Not only is it prettier, it's more functional, it's user friendly. It's just going to make your shopping experience so much better. So look forward to that coming up very soon. But the shipping rates are live now, and you can get the flat rate shipping now. Hey, Una, PC sister. Good morning. Good morning. Belinda says, "I love all the new spring designs." Thank you. We'll show those again here in just a moment at the end. But let's get to our 5 items for today. So our first item that I want to talk about is red aspen nails. We haven't talked about those in a little while, and y'all are always saying what cute nails I've got. I'm still got my Valentine's nails on. For those of you who are like my mom and my sister-in-law who are like, "Tamara, that's really cute on you, but I can't wear crazy nail designs like that. I can't wear bright colors or crazy things. I need like, you know, what's the right word? non-flashy. I don't even know what the word is. I need not so flashy nails. Guys, did you know that they have French tip manicures now in Red Aspen's website? They just came out with some new ones. There's different ones. This is an older set that they used to sell, but the new ones are similar to this, but they're more of a square tip shape and they're for short nails. So if you like subtle. Thank you, Carolyn. Muted. Thank y'all for helping me with words. Words are struggle sometimes. So if you don't like flashy nails, if you like a more subtle, clean sort of look, French tips are a great way to go. These, and I know some of you may think, well, why would you wear French tips if you have just natural nails? It just gives you a cleaner, fancier look, I think, without being over the top. Also, these protect my nails. I know that may sound weird, but when I don't have these on, my nails feel vulnerable. Like, I don't know, just tapping them on something, or if I whack them against something, it feels like armor for my nails. And maybe it's because I've been going to the salon since 2017. My nails feel weird without something on them. But I quit going to the salon a year ago this month, actually. And I've been wearing Red Aspen ever since. And so for $16, you can get a full manicure. You glue them on and they last up to 2 weeks. I usually get an average of 10 days out of mine. And every now and then I'll have 1 or 2 of them pop off during that 10 days. And I just glue it back on. It's not a big deal. I actually did that this morning. I had one of them that popped off while I was like pulling up my pants or something. It must have been loose and it kind of like just chipped right off. So I grabbed it and I reapplied it and we're good to go. Okay. Jennifer says Red Aspen is my favorite. Norma says conservative. That's a good description for French. But sometimes I just want like a clean, fresh look, and that's why I go for French. Now, if you want French with a little bit of sass, check these out. These are, whoops, that's upside down. These are in our loyalty box this month, and they are both French tips. But this one has a lavender tip, and this one has a pastel blue tip. So that's kind of like French with just a little touch of style. It's different than your normal French. So these come in a pack of 2 in the loyalty box. So to get to these, go to the Red Aspen site in the description. At the top where it says shop, there's also a button that says loyalty box. Click on that. Now it is a subscription. When you sign up, you're signing up to get the box every month. So if you only want these, after these come, stop your subscription. Okay. Because you can stop it at any time. You aren't like locked in. And they do announce at the beginning of every month what that month is going to be. So today is what, the 18th, 17th? Today's the 17th. Your box would not ship for March until March 17th. So that gives you like 2 weeks to like decide. Like you get to see March 1st what the new loyalty box is going to be. And then you can decide if you want to cancel before it comes or not. So these are really cute. And I don't know if I'll wear these. I like the traditional ones better. So I actually did list these on my inventory inside my shopdoorhangers.com site. So these 2 are on there if anybody wants them. They are in my Red Aspen inventory, and you can buy those right alongside your templates and your wood blanks and stuff. Hey, Michelle from South Georgia. Wanda says, I love all the designs you have. I would try them, but I'm just too rough on mine. Wanda, my mother said the same thing. She's like, I'm too rough on my nails to wear those. And I was like, just give them a try. And I put some on her, and you know what? They stayed on her for 2 whole weeks. And she was like, I was wrong. She said, these things are tougher than I thought they would be. And she said, and they lasted, and they kept my nails looking clean, even though I'm like working in my landscaping and doing dishes and all that. And so yeah, she's a believer now. So let's see. Amy says, can you do another tutorial for the nails? I'm interested in those. Yes, Amy. So I'll tell you what, when I take these off and get ready to put on a new set before I go on my trip next week, I will go live and do another like tutorial on how to apply them. Okay. How much is the shipping for these? So Dee Dee, if you're buying through the Red Aspen website, I think Red Aspen shipping is like $5-ish. If you're buying through our site with my inventory, it is still the flat rate of $8.99. Deborah said, my nails almost hurt if I don't have them covered. And it may just be because I've been used to wearing nails for so long. What if you have no nails? Deanna said, if you have any nails at all, you can glue these to your current nails. But I do say it helps if your nails aren't super short. But if your nails are super short because you like bite them, um, the longer you wear these, it helps your nails to grow out. So I think the more you wear them, the better condition your nails will get in over time because you won't be biting them and it'll be better. There's my mom. Mom, I don't know if you were on here a minute ago, but we were just talking about you. Wanda was saying she's too hard on her nails. And I said, my mom used to say that too, but now she's convinced. And my mom is wearing some that are like a real soft country blue. They're so cute with her Florida tan. Hey, Rebecca. Wendy said, I love them so much I signed up. Oh, did you sign up to sell red aspen nails too? I signed them up because if I didn't sign up, I was going to lose money on this deal because I'm buying so many of them. I wanted all of them. Michelle, it's called Red Aspen. That's the brand. And the link I've got in the description takes you to the Red Aspen website and you can browse all the different ones. But here's my current manicure. I actually have like 3 different sets mixed up here. So this is my Valentine set. I actually bought these for Valentine's Day. And then I pulled these 2 from the leftovers of other sets that I had worn in the past because I keep all of the nails and you can reuse them after you take them off. I don't always reuse them because sometimes mine are in rough looking shape. But if they're in good shape, I keep them and I reuse them. Do they damage your nails? Rita, if you rip them off, they will damage your nails. If you remove them carefully, following the instructions, you shouldn't have any issues. They recommend soaking your nail tips in some hot water, hot soapy water, and that will kind of like soften your natural nail enough that it will start allowing that glue to get soft. No, they're not going to just pop off after that. I like to usually put a little bit of cuticle oil on there, and then I just start gently working around the cuticle area to loosen them, and it allows that water and that cuticle oil to kind of get down in there a little bit more. And as they get softer, you just kind of let them come off. Don't pry them off by any means. That will damage your nails. Dee Dee, if you get the short ones, I don't cut them down at all. Except my thumbnails. Sometimes I like my thumbnails to be a little shorter. But if you get the medium tip, I usually clip them just like I clip my fingernails to get them a little shorter. Christy said, I cannot get mine or my daughters to stay on. Christy, I can't get them to stay on my daughter, but she's about to be 8 years old. And I am convinced she picks them off. But if you can't get them to stay on your nails, I want you to try something. There is something on Amazon, in my Amazon favorites, I believe, that you can get that's called a nail dehydrator. And it looks like nail polish, but it's kind of like rubbing alcohol. And when you brush it on, it dehydrates the nail. It could be that your nails are really oily. Some people's are. Mindy said, I signed up under you. I'm sure it did work. I probably just didn't realize that's what happened. I get emails about that every now and then. And sometimes I don't know if it's somebody signing up or somebody placing an order. Heather says, I love that little bunny in the wagon with the eggs. This is a really old design from the Painters Clubhouse from like 5 years ago that we remixed yesterday in the clubhouse and made it new again. And I'm in love with this design all over again. It's funny because I have grown a lot more as an artist since then, and my preferences for colors and all of that have changed. And I wasn't in love with the original design for this one, and I was kind of not excited about remixing it. But after I remixed it, I'm in love with the design all over again. It's funny how changing the colors made me fall in love with it. So if you're in the clubhouse, go watch that tutorial from yesterday, and you can grab the template in the membership area. Okay, let's move on to item number 2 on the Fab 5 list. We have a new freebie for you guys. So if you remember a couple of years ago, our spring workshop was to paint this lemon welcome door hanger. We are now offering this as a free tutorial and a free template. So if you want to grab that, I did put the link up in the description. Go click on that. All you have to do is put in your name and your email. It'll deliver the access where you download the template and watch the videos to your email. So just save that email so you know where to go to find it next time. You can purchase an etched blank for that, or you can just use the template on a wood round, which actually, this is a good idea, you guys. The design that we're getting ready to teach, and we'll talk more about this in just a few minutes, is the design you see hanging up behind me. This is called Lola. She's our spring Highland cow. This is happening in our workshop the week of March 13th. What if you put the lemon welcome on one side and you put the cow on the other side? The cow could kind of be for spring and the lemons could be for summertime, and you could swap it out. And so it could be a double-sided design. So that is a freebie that you can go and get. You get access to the template and the tutorials for free. Just click the link and put in your email. Heather says, can we buy that design? Which one are you talking about, Heather? If you're talking about this one, yes, it's in the shop. It's called the Easter Wagon. If you're talking about the Lemon Welcome, the template's free, but you can buy the etched blank if you want to. Mindy says, I painted the Lemon Welcome as my first ever door hanger. It was so easy and turned out beautiful. Yes. And guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but this background, we painted it with baby wipes. That striped shiplap background is done with baby wipes. So it's not the technique that you would think it is, but it's so easy. Okay. The bunny with the wagon. Yeah. It's at shopdoorhangers.com. Just type in Easter Wagon in the search bar. Tammy says, I love this template. I sold several of them at a spring craft show. I had a lemonade vendor next to us and they had to have one. How perfect is that? Lemons are still in style, you guys. I went to Atlanta Market back in January and they had tons of spring and summer decor and there were still lots of lemons. So lemons are still popular. So I think that design would still be great for this spring to sell at craft shows and stuff. Lynn said, I joined Painters Clubhouse after the Lemon Welcome Workshop. Well, some of you guys may end up joining Painters Clubhouse after taking the Lola workshop with me, or at least I hope that you will because you'll love it. Hey, Kelly. Okay, so let's move on to item number 3. This is some old February template bundles that we have put together for you guys. So if you didn't know, we have something called the Template Club. And in the Template Club, you get a bundle of templates every month. And so that's $35 a month. You get all 20 of the designs that we release in that month for one low cost. And so we have taken these old bundles from 2021 and 22, and we've bundled them and put them on sale in our shop. So if you want to go and buy one of our past bundles, let's take a look real quick. The one on the left side of the screen says 2022. So this was from last year. We have 5 Easter designs, 5 spring designs in that second row. The third row is Earth Day or nature type designs. And then the last row is all kitchen themed designs. Now the 2021 bundle, looking at the top row, we have spring bugs and things like ants and butterflies and ladybugs. The second row is like cactus and what are those called? Succulents. And then there's also a St. Patrick's Day design thrown in there. The third row is all sort of animal print designs with one Easter one thrown in there. And then the last row is all Easter designs, which you guys may recognize that carrot with the bunny and that bunny with the floral crown. Those have been kind of popular lately. I've been shipping out some blanks for those. So those 2 template bundles are on sale at shopdoorhangers.com. So you can head right on over there to grab those. Heather says, how much is Template Club? It's $35 a month, and you get all 20 of the designs. Now, just a heads up. March is coming up. March 1st will be the next bundle that we drop. If you were to sign up today, you would get the February bundle, which includes all 5 of the new designs that we came out with today, plus all 5 of the Easter designs that we came out last week. And what was the week before last? I'm blanking out, but it would come out with all of the ones from last week, this week. All of the February ones would be in the one that you get if you signed up today. And then on March 1st, you would get the March bundle. So you would be billed today and then again on the March the 1st. Now March has 5 weeks, 5 Fridays is what I'm trying to say. So you actually get 25 designs in the month of March. So it's an even better deal. And of course, if you're a Painters Clubhouse discount, or you can use your Painters Clubhouse discount code is what I'm trying to say, to save 20% off. Any other questions about Template Club real quick? Okay. Wanda has a painting question. And Wanda was asking, how do you get to the lemon? Wanda, if you tap on this video and go to, I think it's overview. If you're watching from a mobile device, there's all the links and the link is there. Norma says, do you suggest painting a primer or some type of sealant on wood before painting so it doesn't soak up so much paint? I don't ever do that, Wanda. I just start painting. And sometimes I end up doing 2 coats, but sometimes certain colors have a hard time covering a white or primer coat. And so I end up doing just as many coats with or without a primer. So no, I don't ever prime mine, but a lot of people do. So it's just a personal preference, I think. Okay, Liz wants to know if those template bundles we talked about include the SVG files. Yes, and for Template Club, it includes the SVG files as well for your laser machines and such. Laura says, I love the Template Club. I've been in it for nearly 3 years. You probably have quite the library of templates to choose from. Thank you, Megan. She helped me remember. So the first Friday in February were baby designs. And then the second Friday was Easter. And then today is spring. So you're going to get a great bundle. If you sign up today, you'll get all of those. Okay, good question. Is Template Club for lasers? Yes and no. The templates in our Template Club and the templates we sell in the shop are the same. You get the PDF files that you can print out if you're manually cutting your designs with a jigsaw or a scroll saw and you just want to trace them, or if you want to trace them on canvas or wood rounds that you're purchasing, you can use them that way also. But they also come with the files that you're going to need for your laser, like an SVG, a DXF, or an EPS, depending on what kind of file your laser requires. Those are in there also. So it's for both. It's for people who are manually cutting or manually tracing their designs, and for people who have lasers. How do you get the cow one? Sharon wants to know. Sharon, I want you to click the link for the spring workshop that's in the video description, and it's going to take you over to the wait list for the spring workshop, which we're getting ready to talk about in just a minute. For the Template Club, are they all new ones from the site? So Debbie, if you sign up for Template Club, all the templates you get are new. If you're buying the bundles that I've talked about just a moment ago, those are from previous Template Clubs. So those are old. If you're in Clubhouse, do you need Template Club too? That's a question you'll have to answer, Deanna, but I can tell you, if you've got your hands full painting the ones we're doing in Painters Clubhouse and you don't have any extra time to paint, you don't need Template Club right now. If you find yourself looking for more projects besides what we're doing in Painters Clubhouse and you just want more options, you can go ahead and sign up for Template Club and get even more designs to paint. Or if you're preparing for paint parties or upcoming craft shows, being a part of Template Club is a good thing because it gives you way more options to provide for your customers. Megan says, whoops, it wasn't baby designs. It was the cute and neutral ones. Yes, the week that we did the it's a good day to have a great day with the neutral flowers. If we're in the Painters Clubhouse, do we need to sign up for the cow painting? No, Painters Clubhouse will get free access to this. Melinda says, I don't see a link for the wait list. Okay, well, I will grab it and drop it in there for you in just a moment. Can a Painters Clubhouse sister do the Howling Cow workshop? Yes. Template Club is $35, Mary. All right, I'm going to grab the link for that workshop real quick. I'm clicking on something else here. Let me go down. I'm going to drop this in the comments for you guys. Now, this is not going to sign you up for the workshop. It's going to put you on the wait list. And the wait list just means that we are going to notify you when it's time to sign up, because signups begin on Monday. Is Monday the 20th? I think so. Hang on, let me think. Maybe that's Tuesday. The 20th is when signups begin, but it will give you emails that kind of tell you a little bit more about it so you can be prepared and know what's coming up. Gina wants to know if we can order a double etched blank, a cow one on one side and a lemon on the other. No, we don't etch door hangers on both sides. It would be kind of complicated with the laser lining it up to do the other side. So we don't do that. You would have to use a template. Thank you for that, Donna. I appreciate that comment. Deborah says there a discount on Template Club. Yes, Painters Clubhouse members do get a discount on Template Club. Okay, let's move on to item number, what are we on? Are we on 3? 1, 2, 3. We're on 4. So item number 4 is the Rainbow Paint Pack from DecoArt. I've talked about it more than once on here before, but I'm bringing it up again because for our upcoming workshop, we are going to be using, I think, how many's in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. I think we're using 8 out of these 12 colors on this project. And so the only colors you're going to need in addition to those 8 is like a brown, a black, and a white. But the workshop begins the week of March 13th. It's going to be $10 if you want to participate virtually. Well, it is all virtual. Let me just say that it's all virtual. But if you only want to get the template and participate virtually, it's $10. We are going to have an option where you can buy a kit that we've never done before. That'll be $35 with free shipping. That'll give you access to the workshop. You'll get a wood round like the one behind me with nothing on it so that you can trace your template. You're going to get the template printed out. You won't have to worry about printing it. You're going to get a piece of graphite or carbon paper so that you can trace the template onto the wood. You're going to get a pack of brushes, a chip brush, and a sponge. And sponge may seem kind of weird, but that's what we're going to use to paint the background. It's a really cool technique you're going to love. So if you decide you want to get one of those kits, you can do that instead of doing the $10 option. So there's two ways to sign up. $10 just gets you the template and access, and then $37 gets you access plus the kit. And that includes shipping. And so if you don't have paints on hand, because paints don't come in the kit, okay? Paints do not come in the kit. You need to get this rainbow paint set because it's going to have all the colors except for brown, black, and white that you're going to need for this workshop. So you can just pick a brown to go with it, and then a black and a white, and you'll be good. And then you also need a black and maybe a white paint pen. It's not a must-have, but the black paint pen will make your life a little easier if you want to grab one of those in a medium tip size. And we're going to have all of this for you guys. Don't stress about trying to remember what I'm saying right now because all of this, if you go sign up on the wait list, is going to be put in a supply list for you and sent to your email. And so you'll be able to print it off and check off what you have and what you need to get. And if you're getting that kit, the only thing you're going to need in addition is the paints and the paint pen. So you're good. Okay. Is there a limited number of signups for the workshop? No, we can have as many as you want, Heather. Everybody can do it. Do most lasers print and cut out shapes? Yes. Sandy, I think I just described what is included in the kit, but everything is also listed over on the waitlist page of what's in the kit. So if you want to go review that, you can check it out there. Now, something else that I have not told you guys yet. Actually, I dropped a little hint in the Painters Clubhouse, but I didn't show it. Y'all want to see the rest of the cow herd? Y'all may not have known, but there are 8 additional cows in the herd besides Lola. And you guys will have the opportunity to buy these cows in a bundle for $27. And what I mean, when I say buy the cows, I mean buy the templates. So you can paint those and trace them on wood. So you could do do a whole series of double-sided ones with a different cow for a different season on each side. So you guys ready to see them? Cynthia says, yes. Barbara says, yes. Are you ready? Okay, here they come. Here's the cow. Look out. I was really hoping it would take over the whole screen, but it didn't. So there is the sports fan Fiona cow in the top left. She's got her pom-poms and a megaphone and a sports fan hand. Of course, you could paint those for any sports team that you like. Next to her is Hippity Hop Hallie. She is our Easter cow. She's got some little bunny ears with a carrot and a bunny popping out behind her. And the caption says, "What's hoppin'?" The third one is Lucky Leonard. He's wearing a St. Patrick's Day hat and it has a shamrock and it says "Feeling Lucky." And then I don't know if you probably can't see because it's kind of small. Sticking out of his mouth is a cute little pipe with smoke coming out of it. Underneath that, on the left is Festive Franny. She's wearing a Santa hat and has a Christmas gift behind her and it says "Mooey Christmas." And then on the right side, you've got Pumpkin Patch Penny. She's got a pumpkin behind her, a cute little black crow sitting on her head, and a sunflower in her hair, and it says "Welcome." At the bottom on the left, we've got Jed the Patriot. He's wearing his aviator glasses, and he's in front of an American flag. In the middle, we've got Cupid Clara. She's got Cupid's wings and is wearing heart-shaped sunglasses it says "Be My Valentine." And then on the right, we've got Cozy Callie with a snowflake behind her. She's got on earmuffs and a scarf, and it says "Stay Cozy." So this is 8 additional templates that you will have the opportunity to buy after you sign up for the workshop. So when you check out for the workshop, stay on that thank you page, because after you know how after you sign up for something, it comes up and says, thank you for signing up. On that page, we'll have the 8 other cows, and you can buy those there. If you happen to miss it for whatever reason, we will also post these inside the Facebook group of the workshop, so you guys have an opportunity to get one. So I want everybody to comment right now, which cow is your favorite? Is Lola your favorite, or is it Sports Fan Fiona, Hippity Hop Hallie, Lucky Leonard, Festive Franny, Pumpkin Patch Penny, Jed the Patriot, Cupid Clara, or Cozy Callie? Drop your favorite in the comments and let me know. Yes, Janelle, Painters Clubhouse gets free access to this workshop. No need to sign up. And it's going to start the week of March 13th. So circle that whole week on your calendar. Melinda says, can I get a round that has the bunny going down the rabbit hole already on it? Oh, the one that I painted this past Tuesday, Melinda? Yes, it's over at shopdoorhangers.com. It's called Rabbit Hole. Okay. I'm seeing somebody says Penny is their favorite. Debbie likes Jed. Christy likes Pumpkin Patch Penny. Penny is a favorite, but I think that's possibly because we all love painting for fall so much. Somebody else like, I like Hippity Hop Hallie too. I think she's adorable. Sherry says all of them. All of them. It is really hard to choose, isn't it? So I guess it just depends on which season you're most excited about. That's probably your favorite one. You like all those names? I love naming stuff, Kim. That's just like I love alliteration and coming up with words that kind of fit together. And so that was really fun for me to name all of those. Donna, if you want to get the list for the rabbit hole project that we did, just text list to this number and it'll give you access to that. Caroline likes Hippity Hop. Diana likes Jed and Penny. Guys, I'm so excited about this workshop. Like I said, it's starting March 13th. So I want you to circle that week on your calendar. That's when it's going to be happening live inside of a private Facebook group. And you guys can sign up as early as February 20th. But right now, you just get your name on the wait list and we'll give you all the information in your email. Whew, that was a lot, y'all. The last thing I wanted to talk about with you guys is our blog. Because, y'all, I did not realize when I was live on Tuesday painting, I mentioned the blog, and so many of you guys had no clue we have a blog. So let me take you over there just real quick and show you all the goodness. Guys, we have over 100 blog posts. So one of our top performing blog posts right now is this one on the far right. This is Friday Fab 5 Favorites of 2022. So those were our top rated items for the whole year that we shared on Friday Fab 5. On the left here is a really popular blog post, the DIY desk island for your craft room. This is the desk that my mom and I built and I'm currently using right now. I'm sitting at it and it's so easy to build that even me and my mom were able to build it for like under $100, or maybe it was just over $100, under $150. We'll say that. There's also like a roundup of 5 Valentine's Day tutorials, how to start a paint party business. Guys, there's so much goodness on this blog. If you need some reading materials or some resources, or just you're not sure where to begin as a painter, here's resources for the beginner painter. Go scroll through some of these blog posts and you're going to find all the things you could ever need. How do we get to the blog? Sherry, go to southernadornmentsdecor.com and there's a link to the blog at the very top. But there's also a link to it right here in the video description. But that's my website. So if you want to screenshot that, you can, or you can go grab the link in the description. Before you go, one last look at the new designs we dropped in the shop today. They're all spring designs. Guys, I'm convinced if we start painting for spring right now, we can make spring come early. I don't know if that's true, but that's the way I feel about it. So we've got these 5 new designs in our shop. The templates are 50% off till Sunday, and the blanks are 15% off. So go grab those at shopdoorhangers.com. All right. Questions? Debbie says, can we purchase the herd even if we don't do the Lola workshop? Yes, but you won't be able to get the bundle at a discounted price. You'll have to grab it during the workshop, because otherwise they'll be sold individually afterwards. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday when I go live to paint. Bye, y'all.